Good morning, class. Let's take a look at this question. We have accompanying data of weights from male college students in kilograms. Test the claim that the male college students have a mean weight that is less than 84 kilograms. And we use alpha 0.05. We want to state the null, the alternative, the test statistic, the p-value, and conclude the test. Okay? So the first thing I need to do is I need to look at this data here. And as you can see here, I have 32 data points. So let me open this data in Excel. So here are the dates. Here's the data right here. So let me copy this data and paste it in StatCrunch. There's my data right there. Okay. Now, we are not given any population information, and the sample size is pretty close to 30, but we're not given any population data. So the safest thing to do here is to use the t-stat, T as in Tom, okay? Because we're not given any population information. So, t-stat, one sample with data, because we're given the data this time, not summary statistics. Okay? Note that the null is 84, the alternative is less than 84. This alternative of less than 84 tells me a lot of information. First of all, it's a one-tailed test. Second of all, the test statistic will be negative. If mean is less than the value, that means the test statistic will be negative. Okay? So let's go ahead and put in 84 and put in less than 84. And move this up here slightly and compute. And here is my test statistic, 6.117. What is the p-value? Well, as you can see here, it's super small, 0. So, since the p-value is really small compared to alpha, 0.05, I will reject the null. There is sufficient evidence to conclude that male college students have a mean weight that is less than 84 kilograms. Okay? Now, remember, okay, that my goal with any hypothesis test is to unseat the null, to unseat the status quo. I do this with data, namely the data that is right here in this column. This data, coincidentally, was sufficient. It was strong enough to refute the null. It was strong enough to unseat the null. I always go into a hypothesis test problem assuming that the null is going to be true. Thank you.